Hi guys, so this video is going to be a haul from the Dollar Tree and possibly some Amazon stuff. I think it came in, but I didn't show it to you guys, but I don't know where it is. That's part of the problem. But as far as Amazon's concerned, if I do have some links, those will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you're purchased items through those links. So thank you guys for using those if you can. I usually try to keep links like particular to whatever the video is. If it's a certain item, sometimes it'll be like a whole collection. I'll say, such and such like this, or well, this one's a little bit different. This is the Spellbinders APG of the month, but it might say like sealed with by Spellbinders collection selections, and then it'll have the link for that, or just my generic link that says my affiliate link to Spellbinders, and then it'll have the link. Same thing with Amazon, it's always there. I always have the product links too, like the ones I use the most, linked in there also, which reminds me I need to check those and update them just in case some of those items aren't available. They're usually like staple items, and sometimes they go in and out of stock, right? So it's hard to keep that. But look what I did with the APG, guys. I just want to show you real quick since I'm all loaded pocket crazy over here. I made a little loaded pocket out of it instead of what it's meant to be with a 3D vignette kind of thing. And I even made a little memo pad, so you'll see that, and then some paper clips to go along with that, and then I just include a little pen just so it's like a little gift, so keep an eye out for that. But right now I do have I guess I should have said at the top, that's what I meant to say, and I got distracted by links. A couple of swaps. So what happened is one of them, my mailman, or not mailman, but the post office misdelivered, which is so interesting because I was like, hey, and my friend here, Peg, was like, it says it's delivered. So I was like, yeah, I have it written down as the 7th, but that was her other package. And because she joined both the loaded pocket and the stuffed and embellished case swap. And so the guy's like looking, and he prints out a receipt, and he's like, well, I don't know. And then he goes and gets his clipboard. He's like, I'm usually the one. He's like, oh, you're Luna. And he just laughs because every time they hear my name, they're like, oh, this lady with all the mail, And I was like, yeah. And he just laughs. He's like, no, usually I'm the one that does it. He's like, so let's see what's going on. So he printed out a little receipt. He got his little clipboard that has like all the last few deliveries, I guess, or whatever. Flips to the page that's supposed to be Saturday. And he's like, goes right to the lockers and opens it with like a master key. So the whole locker opens like this instead of just that one little area that you need to open. And he's looking at different packages. I'm like, no, those look too big. It would probably be in like a flat rate padded envelope, maybe. I don't know, maybe a different box. And I kind of look down and I can see that there's some huge boxes in this other bin that's like right next to the one it should have been in, right? The number. And I was like, well, there's a flat rate there. And he pulled it out, and I saw my name before he even did. I was like, oh, that's it. So he was able to give it to me, which was awesome. So too bad they misdelivered it, but at least it was still there, right? And then Tanya's, I don't know, they just took an extra long time for whatever reason. Whenever there's a tracking number and it just says moving through the postal system when it misses the date, that usually means that they have no idea. So, it did come in though, just like right now. So here we are. So, let's see. This one is from Peg Zalesnik. So thank you so much, Peg, out of Berlin Center, Ohio. And thank your group members, because generally if something's missing or it's going to take a while, like, I don't know, again, you never know when it misses its date of delivery. It might be lost. It might be crushed. It might just, I felt bad, obviously it takes a lot of work to make these. So like with, I asked the group members if it's okay if we, wait a day or two and see if it shows up. And it did show up, a little bit late, but at least it showed up. So that's awesome. And I thank you guys so much for doing that, because I do not like asking people to wait for things, because you never know, but it was very nice. So Peg says she sent along extra materials for repackaging the box after opening. Oh, okay. That's sweet. If I need to like tear it or whatever might happen. And then she included a little thing for me here, so thank you so much, Peg. Oh my gosh, you guys. And a couple of you, I know I sent postage to you guys that was in the package because I didn't realize one certain package was for me on some of the swaps. So if you happen to get money in your swap, you can please send it back. That was the postage for, a friend here. Look how cute, the Happy Halloween. I don't know that I have specific seals for Halloween. Love that. Oh, with a little Hey Pumpkin. So cute. Oh, Peg, thank you. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, no, and then her postage in there, and she sent, 20. So, thank you so much. I'm glad that was not lost. Oh, look at these little coasters. Sorry, it took a minute to read to myself. Oh, my goodness, Peg. Look at how cute these are. And you know what? You can even make like a little tile, like, frame, like, a cute little, like, artwork with these. Oh my gosh, so they're acrylic painted. It looks like, maybe it's made from napkins. She can let us know. Maybe it's in the note there. I just read it really quickly. How cute are those? Thank you. A whole set. Ooh, that is so fun. Thank you so much. And then again, there's her extra wrapping if we need it. Again, I don't really want to open it. I can feel that there are ribbon spools, right? And what feels like a little pair of socks, but maybe that's what it feels like here. And then there's some kind of spools in here, which I don't know. But again, I don't really want to open that up. I'm sorry. You guys let me know what you think about that next time you send it. Say, go ahead and open it or whatever, because I just don't want to... Well, I guess we can take a peek. This one just has a tie, huh? That one just has a little tie, so yeah. So I'm pretty good at feeling that, but you see it's like glittery. And then down in here, it feels like it's like a twine kind of stuff. Okay. You guys, another reason I'm starting late today is because I went to help at Miranda's class because her teacher was off up until today, so she asked me to come Thursday instead of Wednesday. Oh my goodness, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to pay attention how to close that back up. Okay. If the broom fits, write it. So she has this cute Anna Griffin card. I'm assuming the other one's very much the same. With all the different little characters and the little cat with little broom and everything layered up. Just really cute. Or beautiful, really, is the word I'm looking for. And this is her case. So she has, like, tulle here. Really, really cool with the little glitter, with the layered up paper and spooky, and then she has like a little fun trim there. And look at this! Is that a sticker? That must have been already like that. How cute! And then she put a little bow and a rhinestone on that. That is adorable. I love this. How cute is that? Little cloche there, or is that what it's called? Alright, so let's check this out. So in here she has, I would think these are some of her handmade items right here, and then she has like the foam flowers with some 3D foam dots there, so she made these cute little bows. Oh, how cute are those? Look at the little back and everything, all layered up. Really fun Halloween colors, like the way she layered them in here, stacked them up like this, so there's plenty in there for you guys. Wax seals, ready to go. Oh my gosh, and they're all Halloween. Look at the jack-o'-lantern on that one. Those are so pretty. Thank you so much, Peg. Oh my gosh. And here she has little die cuts with some pretty paper. And then this little guy, these guys, she put little googly eyes on them. I like that they're colored so they look especially like that bloodshot one with the red. Those are really fun. Those awesome little bone beads. And then here she has some metal charms. And it looks like they're these little jack-o'-lanterns and lots of them. Oh my goodness. Plenty of them to play with. And here she has some kind of like lavender iridescent sequins. Really, really cute. She made a little washi sample there for you with some purple like webbed washi and then the little jack-o'-lantern washi. And here we have some enamel dots, which are so great. I really love those because they just add so much sparkle and they're nice and flat. So there they go. And here she has tons of little clippies that are like black, silver, gold, and plain wood color. Ooh, glow-in-the-dark eyeballs. That is really fun. That's different. You can tell when they have that yellowish, greenish kind of look to them. You see that? But you know what I'm saying? They have that glow in there. And here she has, oh my goodness, what is this? I'm being nosy now. Oh, it's like a cute little chip. Like, oh, I wonder if it's shrink art? I don't know. That's so cute. And then here are just some gorgeous beads in like this bicone and like an orange tone or color. And then black ones. So pretty. And then this huge ribbon. And down there you can see there's some extra little like paper scatter kind of flowers. I don't know how to explain it because they look like a different material. Really cute. And she has little owl stickers here and jack-o'-lanterns and things. I love making paper clips from those. And some of that cool trim that is basically this trim here. I love that. So pretty. Thank you so much, Peg, and thanks for including the little extra. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to try to get that back in there. I do have time right now to do that for you. But maybe in the big swap, it might have to just be wrapped back up in what it had. Okay, guys? Alright guys, that takes a little time. This one's from Tanya Humbrecht out of Chillicothe, Illinois. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, but that's how I pronounce it. Oh, and I have some Happy Mail too. And then tons of you guys are sending the postage from when it had changed, so thank you guys so much for that. Oh my gosh, look at her card. So it's all cool, and like I'm assuming made that background paper. It looks really awesome. And then the little witch here that's stamped and cut out, and it says, "Witch, please, I'll fly with you any night." I love those sentiments. That is too funny. Oh my gosh. Really, really cute. She has her treat again. I can see that this, or feel that that's a ribbon spool. But I will just open it because, again, it's just a little tie there. And then these cool pens, I've seen these at the Dollar Tree. I was thinking about it today, actually. I stopped by there, which is what we're doing here. But with the pearl, I love it. That's so fun. And then there's like a, ooh, Crafter Square metallic marker. Oh, that's that trim. See, my stores, I hadn't seen this trim this year. Nowhere. So anyway, she has that black spider trim and some socks, perhaps. Yeah, it looks like there's some socks in there, too. Really cute. I'll wrap that back up. And then this is her case. You know, it's the same as this one here. I'll open this one up. Halloween. I love the little, you know, and now that everything's over, I was doing some Cricut stuff for my daughter's class, and I was like, oh, I have witch legs. There's all kinds of legs and cauldrons and other things that I bought a long time ago that are actually uploaded there, so that's nice. But let me open this up real quick, so I'll know I have those for next year. Oh, how pretty. I love that pumpkin. Look at that with the thanks. All layered up with that cool graphic 45 paper back there. Thank you so, oh my goodness. I was just gonna say, I really love that sentiment, you know? And when I open it up, I see thanks right here. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. Is that how they sell their little things? Again, I don't have anything really from them. Look at that. Thank you. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm gonna put this right here with my dies that I use often. Because that will be one that I use often. Thank you so much, Tanya. I'll put this just here. And let's take a look at her box here. One of her cases. I do have some of the hardware cases I want to show you guys because I think I am going to do a bead swap. And when I mean bead swap, I mean real just beads. These beads that are store-bought, not from the Dollar Tree, like beads, you know what I'm saying? Some nice beads. But that hardware case I think is nice because it's a little bit smaller anyway, so it's not like you have to put a ton in there, but just to make a nice assortment. So we'll talk about that, but I will talk about it a little more in just a minute. I love this October 31st. She has her diamond press sentiments there, little boo, the beautiful, again, I believe graphic 45, like little chipboard pieces that she layered up here with that kind of spooky gauze looking ribbon, all kinds of layered up papers, and then all the little trim. How cute. Looks like a little webby spider over here, just the way she laid it out. That's awesome. Thank you. Look at how pretty. I love looking at it, and the theme is Halloween, you know? It's really nice. So here are her die cuts, or her handmade items. So she has some die cuts with like little jack-o'-lanterns that are like sparkly with a little stem and then like a little white accent and some inking. She has a ton of boo cut out here with all kinds of fancy papers. How cute are those? I love the way they look together. And then, oh man, you guys. See, I guess I could have just talked about it and showed it to you. You didn't have to, I didn't have to bring them out to show. And then here she has little witch hats that she colored also. My goodness, just tons of them. Die cut, so cute with that little iridescence on them. So that one's a little bit smashed anyway, it looked like. I'm gonna try to be careful when I put that back. And here's some little puff balls and orange puff balls. There's some purple, or maybe it's I don't know. No, they're just in there. I was maybe it's a little creature. Maybe, I don't know, honestly. It looks like it's like a little creature with ears, but at the same time, Sherry has handmade things here, so I don't know. They might just be little items. Here she included some sequins in like gold and oranges, and then some twine sample here. Really, really cute. Orange and white twine. Here she has some beautiful black satin ribbon. And here she has little jars. I love these little jars with purple glitter. And this one has, oh, a little spangle mix. Sorry if it was out of focus, but how cute is that? Look at the jack-o'-lanterns in there. So cute. And then curated washi that's very Halloween with the green and the orange with the yellow and then the purple glitter. And in here we have just tons of fun things to make like bead charms and dangles with. So I can see that there's head pins, charms. Look at that little guy. Oh, how cute, little witch. And then like those kind of like matte beads and some pearlescent beads, and then lots of fun things again to make your dangles. Oh, she included some of the Diamond Press ephemera. So cute. Oh, look at this little, I love that little cat. He's the cutest. And then here are just a ton of flat back rhinestones in like fall colors. We can kind of see that. So cute. Thank you guys. Sorry that there was like a little delay there, but they're here and that's good. And let me package this back up, and then I have a little bit of happy mail, and then we'll see about some hauling. I have a lot of, again, postage that people sent in. I don't know if they're with cards or just the postage. You know, I don't know if I should be happy mailing them, but if I do get a card or something like that, I'll show it to you guys later. Because again, I haven't opened them. This is from Susan Tunney, and it's definitely happy mail. Oh, she has her address there, so I'll make sure. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, you guys. When I said I was working on some stuff for my daughter's class, the teacher's like, oh, you have any ideas to decorate the door and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, you know, I love to, you know, paper craft stuff. So I'm making a bunch of skulls like this with a bunch of things I just designed on Cricut myself. Like I made the little circle, you know, flowers. Put a circle in the middle so that it's just the flower on the outside, and then the middle will be cut out. And then I did an upside down heart for the nose. And then I did something that looks like teeth. It was just like a scalloped border that I kind of shrunk in and did whatever to make it look like teeth. I'm like, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully that'll be good for the door. And then when I mentioned her, she's like, oh, yes, that's adorable. So they're sugar skulls that the kids will decorate, which I think is really cute for their next week trunk or treat kind of thing. Oh my gosh, Susan, thank you. Miranda saw Twizzler sitting on the counter from the swap yesterday, and she's like, ooh, a Twizzler. So anyway, thank you so much. She's gonna enjoy that, and I will too. How cute is this? I love that box. Thank you. And look at this. This is one of her little wands. I remember seeing this in the pocket swap, I think. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. Nope, don't mess with that. Leave it popped up. It looks like, I said, a little Hamlet guy. How cute is that? What a fun decoration. I'm going to put that in my entryway. So cute. Thank you. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at Trick or Treat. I'm just here for the treats. This is adorable. Look at all these little Spellbinders candy. All these little things. How cute. Thank you, Susan. So thanks again for hosting the Halloween Loaded Pocket and Halloween Embellishment Case Swap. Such fun. She wanted to add a skull pick for me, but she ran out of time, so there she's including it now. Thank you so much. That is really, really cute. Just so creative. I love it. It just reminds me of like a jester thing. I don't know. It's just so cute. Thank you. All right, and then this is, I'm assuming, I don't know. Let me see. Some gift mail. Snail mail. Gift mail from Karen Cluey. Possibly. Oh, Karen, thank you. Ooh, I don't want to hurt whatever's in here. Let me try to open from this side. Ooh, it feels like a book. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh my goodness, look at this. That is gorgeous. And it has its own little cutter. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. So basically you just cut this off and it has a dispenser there, basically. Love it. Oh, it's so fancy. Oh my gosh, Karen, thank you so much. You guys, I tell you, y'all spoiled me this last these last couple swaps. It was crazy. Oh my gosh, I love this Whopper Topper. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's called Gorgeous Gardens, and I had seen it. Yes, thank you so much. I mean, look at this sweet little card. Oh my goodness, and this is her postage, and she included a whole gift. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Karen, thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. Those are. So happy. Right up my alley. Thank you. I tell you, you guys know me so well. That probably means I share a lot about myself here. Okay. So real quick from the Dollar Tree. Again, from Amazon, I had picked up little bells that are like jack-o'-lanterns. I don't know where I put them. They're down here somewhere, I'm sure. And then some other charms and things. So we'll talk about that. And I've been buying some things. Oh, you know what? Is today Prime Day or some kind of weird Prime Day? Because some of the deals I got for charms are going on today. I got them yesterday, but I will link those links in the description box in case you're interested. This is what my idea is, that we'll do a box like this. And I was thinking I want to do 4 because these are smaller profile. And I think 4 would fit in a flat rate, again, padded box or bag or just a box, and we'll talk about that. But if you want to do 2 or 4 is what I would say is okay. Like if you only want to do 2 because that's enough for you, great. If you want to do 4 of them, you do 4 of them. And then we put beads in here, and what I was thinking is like, not celebrate the season, but like seasons of the year, I don't know. But I was thinking like, okay, you would include beads and charms, only beads and charms that have to do with like spring, and then summer, you know, fall, and then winter or whatever. But since these are kind of weird as far as how many boxes there are or spaces, I was like, well, maybe we do spring and summer, you know, fall and winter. So however you want to interpret that. So it better look very springy and summer on this side, and it should look, or better look, fall and wintry on this side. And then this middle piece, because we have this large area, we can put head pins, eye pins, you know, stretchy bracelets, whatever you use for a dangle mostly, or projects like that, lobster clasps and things like that that you would like to include. So each box would be, you know, summery, springy, fall, wintry. So I would probably have some like leaves type things, or like colors that have to do with like fall, and then winter, and then in here some nice findings. They call them jewelry findings, right? And then you would decorate the top just like we always do, all fun, and then put a little tassel on it, a little bead, dangle, whatever you want on this piece, right? I think that'd be a lot of fun. And then we'd open up to a lot more people, right, with being able to find this box. Sorry, my son was coming downstairs. But anyway, as far as that too, I'm going to be really looking into that. They are nice beads and charms, like not from the dollar store with like, you know, how they sell like a big old bag of pearls and it's like they peel, and like nothing like that. They should be nicer. So like for me, I pick them up at like Michael's, Joann's, Amazon. I mean, there's lots of sites that sell beads and pretty stuff, and I'm sure you have some stuff in your stash, which I do too, but I wanted some new things to share with you guys, so I've ordered quite a few things. Like I said, I'll link them in the Amazon like links in the description box, and you can kind of see what I'm referring to. I think that'd be fun. And that's just something to start off with. And the reason I'm doing it like all year instead of having a theme of like all Halloween or all Christmas is because I thought that'd be cute. And then the year's almost coming to an end already. And I'll give you guys like a few weeks to actually get it done and get this stuff, so in case you want to order things. So it'll be later. And then I want to do a fall ephemera folder swap. So I was going to do it today, but there's just like no time, especially Miranda getting out early and I have to do something for her teacher. It's just not going to happen today. But keep an eye out tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow. I'm just thinking, what is tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow is actually Spellbinder's lunches. Lots of lunches, guys. So you'll see some of the videos on that. But keep an eye out for the fall ephemera folder. And if you're familiar, we're going to make our folders like we did before. You make 4 of them that aren't thicker than 1/4 of an inch. You know, generally people use the style that I show how to make it. So that's the same size because they need to be the same size. And then you fill it with 15 ephemera pieces. And if that's die cuts, if that's pearls, if that's, you know, ribbon, all kinds of different fun things. And you send them in and you get 4 from other people. So that one's really easy. I'm looking forward to it. And it's going to be a fall related one. And it'll probably have like a 2-week turnaround because it shouldn't take too long, right, to do your die cuts and stuff like that. But anyway, let's move on. I did grab some of this stuff because I see in the swaps you guys use it. I have no idea how to use this stuff, but you know what? It looks really fun when either packaged up or something like that, so I grabbed some of this stuff. Mesh tube is what it says. Grab more of these little guys, and I've told you over the years I've used these, and if the ones that I have like on other projects have completely rusted, so just so you know, these rust, okay? So if you're gonna use it like a little decoration on something, that's great. If you want it for like a keepsake, probably not, you know? Oh, I also got a brown one because I know if we have some fall stuff coming up, who knows? I grabbed plenty of these. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if you do not have these at your local store, they are online, and they will deliver them. Like at my store, I can say I want 24, and it says they'll be there, you know, because apparently they always have them in stock. So just look up hardware case, dollartree.com or whatever, hardware case, and literally it just comes up. Okay? Hardware storage case is what it says here, and maybe some numbers if you want. And honestly, you might have to get 24 of them or 12 of them, something like that. You know, I'll keep using that in swaps, so it might be 4 swaps, and you're all used up, right? So it's up to you, obviously. Hopefully they have them locally, so you don't have to buy that many at a time. But picked up a bunch of cute little things like this, because I figure I can use those for like little, you know, gift toppers and stuff like that. Grabbed as much as this as I could. A real bummer that people bought all of this one. So it has some nice little confetti in there. I don't, you know, these are okay too, but I bought it for the confetti. So I bought these guys, and they did have some of these. But again, it says ornament filler because supposedly you're supposed to put them in like those clear ornaments or whatever. But look how cute this stuff is. So I grabbed a couple of those. tons more of the mini bottles, which I always get. So I got those. They have like, I didn't even realize they have like 6 sizes of those. If you guys ever noticed. So that's really nice, very interesting. But I only picked up this size and the size above that one. But I don't see where they're in my bag. I do want to try out this glitter glue. I think I've bought it before. I don't know where it is, so I just grabbed another one just to see. I have old molds that you're supposed to use with like the Martha Stewart stuff. I think they're silicone, so they should be able to withstand the heat of this if I was to use this glue gun stuff in them. It's a busted out I should do because I love them. They're really pretty, but I don't even have the foam that goes in them anymore. If it was an old school thing that Martha Stewart put out a long time ago, I know Mod Podge, like Plaid, that brand, makes their own little molds that are made to be used with hot glue. So anyway, grab some more little spoons, because again, with the swap, sometimes it's nice to have a little spoon so people can pick out the stuff instead of like trying to grab things all tiny out of those little spaces. So these are the ones, so as you can see, they're a little wider and then not as tall. They have some other ones that are taller, they have some ones that are chubbier and taller, and then they have all these different shapes. And then of course the little ones, the metal tops. Those are so cute, so I grabbed those. I got some resealable bags. They had a bunch of, like, they had just refilled the craft stuff or something. I do not know where my Cricut scraper is, so I just grabbed this one. Like, why not? It's just the little scraper. I don't know. I had a whole kit, and they had spot in there for them, and they were gone. So, obviously, I used them. I put them to the side somewhere, and then never went back. So, I will put this right here on my Explorer, so I have it. Grab the little drums. I buy the little drums every year because they are so cute. Especially now that I'm into doing all this hauling stuff. I grabbed more tea lights because I needed tea lights for the wax seals that we did with Spellbinders yesterday. I started making my videos on those. They're going to be released super early in the morning probably because Spellbinders usually releases their stuff at midnight. Having said that, I will tell you. So Spellbinders releases stuff at midnight, but they usually have sales. Not usually, I shouldn't say that. I take it back. Every once in a while they have sales whenever they have new releases. It's like 20 off 100 or 15 off of 75 or something like that. But it doesn't hit the site until later in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Until the actual day starts. So if you shop at midnight, it might be a few hours later, you're going to get that other deal. So that's why I kind of hold my videos back because I don't want people to be like, oh yeah, let me go buy that at 3 in the morning, 6 in the morning. And then at 8, there's a deal, you know? So just keep that in mind because I've noticed that like the last however many releases, they do that. So it might not happen, but I'm just letting you know in case they do, you might want to just wait a little bit and see if they don't put out one of those kind of sales. Oh, these bags, look how cute these are. Little treat bags. So they had tons of different designs. These are the ones that I would say are more my style, my liking, so I grabbed these guys. Those were in the party section, of course. Let's see. And these pretty flowers. I thought these were so pretty. A lot of times, you know, I mean, fake flowers are fake flowers, but these I thought, they just look so pretty. How cute to pop that off and put it on the project. So I grabbed 2 of like the rose pinky gold and one of the regular gold. They had it also in silver and I think red, white. I don't know. They had them in several different colors. These little guys, I grabbed 2 because I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm like, well, if we do another case swap, I don't know. But if I stick that guy out there, he's a little big. But how cute are they? So I grabbed 2 of them because either way, if I don't use it, I'll put it on my tree or something. I don't know. Look at all these. Red, light blue, white, and it's not just with the flake, like the little snow looking, they're shimmery. I don't know if you can see that there's glitter in there too, so they're especially pretty. Oh, new candles, French toast and pumpkin butter. These smell so good. Now, I had gotten these honestly because just in case we do a swap where, you know, I put something, a little gift in. I know one of my gals said she doesn't join swaps because in case people use scented items and she'll have like an instant headache or migraine. And I was like, oh yeah, you know, I've mentioned before, don't scent things like the potpourri swap because potpourri you would think has scent, right? An odor. Because potpourri. But generally I don't say that in the other swaps, but just keep that in mind. So now having said that, I'm like, I don't know. I guess I'll have to know that people joining don't have that issue. I don't know. Okay, so glitter with the beautiful like snowflake look. And then I grabbed another one because I haven't seen blue like this before, so I grabbed 2 of them just to have them in the stash. I did get some of this stuff because I thought, you know what, this is kind of fun for decoration. So I grabbed the gold and I grabbed it in red. They also have in silver. Oh yeah, by the way, everything Christmas is coming out. You can also order all that stuff online. I was looking, but a lot of times they want you to buy 48 or 36. I'm like, yeah, no. Little wood things. Hello Autumn. Farm Fresh. I mean, these are really cute. And then this I like because I like to leave them just like this, or color this all one color, and then I don't feel like, oh, I didn't know what to do with it, you know? So those are really cute. Definitely going into my ephemera swap. Just a couple of those. Plenty of mesh ribbon kind of stuff. Look at this one. They're so pretty. Oh my gosh. I know, I'm like, I hate to see Halloween end, but then, I mean, I jump right into Christmas, right? Look how cute these stickers are. Again, I just got them in case I need to pop them in here and there somewhere, but these are really adorable. They're doing a great job with their stickers. Little gift bags, just because they get sold out later, so I grabbed some of these in case I need them for, you know, different little gifts, swap stuff, whatever. Let me put these things aside. I'll be right back. So what happened is I had to stop in at the Dollar Tree yesterday, so I told the lady, I'm like, hopefully this is everything because I do not want to come back tomorrow. I also had to pick up some stuff for that Day of the Dead project I'm doing for Miranda's school or her class. I need tissue paper, so that's why I went today and bought all the stuff you just saw. But yesterday they had all these ribbons, and already today it was picked over, girls. I'm telling you. The little trucks, the red and white plaid, look at the little snowman, I'm telling you, and then the girl there too, she's like, no, if you see it, you need to take it. Because yesterday I was like, I wasn't even looking to buy this stuff. She's like, because it just goes so fast. Look at this, like the ugly sweater kind of pattern in Tarsia. It's very pretty though. The elves made me do it. I think these are kind of like the cheaper feeling. It says 100% polyester. They have that look where, oh, I'm sorry, where it doesn't look super nice. You know what I'm saying? It looks like plastic, so I have a feeling these aren't like the nicest ribbons, but let's see. It's hard to tell. It's okay, but it doesn't look as nice as some ribbon. I don't know how to explain it. You can see what I'm talking about? But it's still cute, so I'm gonna have to open this up or it's gonna keep the ribbon. I had to grab tons of that one, and then they had this one with the little candy canes and things. All this will get used up. Okay, I did grab some eyelash yarn, which I normally don't use, but honestly I think it looks really cute in rosettes, and they had it, I don't know that I've seen that they have eyelash yarn in there, so I grabbed it in white, red, and green. I think they had like purple and some other funky colors, but I figured since Christmas is coming up, I'd grab those. Some raffia. These little containers, they have the, okay, so I'm like, okay, maybe if I do a swap and I throw that in as the gift or whatever we do, with something cute in it. Or there can be ornaments, right? Like you can put them on your tree. So they had this one, and they had little bells that are like red bells. Tons of ribbon, the same stuff you just saw right there. I just, more of it. And then I grabbed some of these. I don't know what we can do with this, but I think they're very cute. So maybe we can come up with some kind of project. I mean, it's a pallet. How cute is that? So growing up like in the Central Valley around all the agriculture and stuff, I mean, they use pallets for everything. So pallets, but how cute is this? I mean, you can just put a little boat or flowers, little signage, little decoration piece. I don't know. And then they have these guys. That wood pallet, it says on there too, but this one to me is more of a pallet. They look just like this, right? And I guess this one too, but it's just a little different feel. They have huge signs this year that are, you know, $1.25. That little 25 cents made a big difference with a lot of the stuff they're carrying. So anyway, yeah, I don't know what my Amazon stuff is. I'll have to wait. And actually, I just got in my Winnie costume, which is interesting because I wonder if it's like a cheap, nasty feel or what. But you guys, a lot going on. Keep an eye out. I will probably start the fall ephemera folder swaps tomorrow. And then keep an eye out for the one for this guy, which would just be beads for the season, for the year, seasons of the year. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but something like that. So again, it'd be kind of springy and summery over here and fall and winter over here. And if you're already getting your cases, just hearing me talk about it, please know I will not tell people that they can't get in unless it's like 60 people, you know what I'm saying? So last time I think it was like 30 some odd, and I did have to let some people know that it was full. But if you buy them, I will, yes, you're in, okay? Because I don't want you to buy them and then, you know, even start buying beads right now just because I'm talking about it, and then, oh, she didn't get in, you know? I will let you in, okay? So, yeah. All right, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you guys the next one. Bye now.